What's up guys, Billy here, and today we're going to take a look at an accessory for the Mavic Pro that not only adds landing protection, but also adds lights. This is the landing gear headlamp set for the Mavic Pro made by PGY Tech. Inside of the box we get a landing gear piece for the front two legs as well as the back of the drone and two LED headlamp pieces made of aluminum, giving it a premium feel. The landing gear is really simple to put on. All we need to do is slide it into place like so. The back piece hooks onto the two rubber feet that are used as the protection when landing. This gives us an extra 35 millimeters between the drone and the ground, which is perfect considering how flat the Mavic's body style is. On the back landing protection piece you will notice two rings for the headlamps to fit into place. The cool thing about these is that they aren't stationary. You have a 30-degree tilting range to give you some more options. Now more on these headlamps. I didn't expect to get the most power from these little things, but man are they bright. They're powered by a AAA battery each and have 4 different modes that can be activated when spinning the top piece. High, medium, low, and flashing. Although the flashing is somewhat sporadic and it's not like a typical strobe light. If we have the headlamps set to high, we can expect about 25 minutes of battery life. On medium, 50 minutes, and on dim we can expect a whopping 5 hours. One quick note I want to make is that one of my headlamps came burnt out in the box. It's certainly not as bright as the other one and I've tried everything to fix it. Just keep that in mind as we get into some of the tests in just a bit. Overall, I'm very impressed with the quality of this set of landing gear. From the rubber feet on the bottom of the landing gear themselves all the way to the aluminum build of the headlamps. Now let's get into some testing. So the first test I did was just kind of pointing the camera at my garage. I would say I was probably around 20 feet away, and you'll notice that when the light is actually on, you can see it reflecting off of the garage door, but I noticed not that much of a difference. I was still shooting at an ISO of 3200 to try and get the brightest picture as possible, and again, it looks very grainy. Where I did notice a difference is when I stood in front of the camera and when the, light was pointed on a subject that you're trying to film. So maybe there's something cool that you want to use for nighttime photography, maybe nighttime videography. Although I did run into one problem, that was when I actually faced the little lights downwards, like I pointed them as far as they could down, the drone just kept flying upwards because I thought something was underneath of it, so it was interfering with the obstacle avoidance sensors. My overall verdict on the headlamps and landing gear is that the idea is there. I mean, I've never seen headlamps added to the Mavic Pro. I've seen the Lume Cubes for the Phantom series. I feel like they look a little bit ugly, and these are like stealth. They're all black aluminum, so again, I think they look great. Also, it helps with flash photography at nighttime, kind of mimicking that flash photography, and also it helps you see it at nighttime, or just when it's a little bit darker outside, as the lights on the Mavic Pro are a little bit weak in my opinion. Also, I just gotta say that the execution was subpar. I mean, putting it right next to the obstacle avoidance sensors really wasn't the best idea. I feel like they could have even added it to the front landing gear and it would have been away from the sensors, and also it would have been towards the front of the drone, giving you a little bit more light. So again, this was the first iteration of headlamps. I'm sure maybe PGY Tech or another company will come out with some sort of headlamps that's gonna kind of tweak what PGY Tech has right now. If you guys wanna check out this product, be sure to click the link in the description. It's an Amazon link. I'm no way affiliated with the link. I know sometimes people say, if I purchase through your link, does it help you out? Not this time. Sometimes it does. This time it doesn't. Usually I tell you when it does help me out. But anyway, guys, that about wraps up this video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new around here, as I have been trying to upload daily. Also, leave me a comment down below letting me know what you think of this product. I think, again, the headlamp is a great idea, but I feel like the execution was subpar. But guys, that's going to do it for today, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.